After today's dose of tech, stay tuned for an incredible call for my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. And this is a conversation you're not going to want to miss.
You often heard it said, once on the internet, always on the internet. The reality is, that's not true. Websites disappear, people take posts down, and sometimes links just stop working. But there is a way that you can bring up a blast from the past. I'm Kim Komando, America's Digital Pro. Here's a number. About 2/3 of all web page links since 2013 have disappeared. Now, even if you can't find that long-lost website, you can still see if there's an archived web page of it using the Internet Wayback Machine. It automatically crawls the web and saves it for future generations. Just enter a site's URL on the Wayback Machine at archive.org. Then you see a calendar of when that page was captured over time. Choose a date and bam, you're looking at a snapshot of that web page from the past. Over 832 billion web pages have been saved dating back to 1996. Now, if your web page is not part of the Wayback Machine, you can submit your site there too. The address, archive.org. Get Tech Smart the easy way with my free newsletter at getkim.com.
Hey, here's an outstanding call for my weekend show. You're going to love it. Of course, my weekend show is called The Kim Komando Show. I know, some things in tech really make sense. May in San Antonio, Texas. Hello there, May.
Hello. Thank you for talking with me. I appreciate how you share your knowledge. I'm a school administrator at a small but growing private school where we use G Suite for education for our web domain and our email accounts. And as a small school, we are able to assign email accounts to our high school students as well. However, we're really not happy with the authority that we can have over those accounts separate from faculty accounts. So I'm hoping you can help me navigate G Suite to keep our student accounts more inward-facing with all the Google functionality, but still continue to allow the teacher and faculty accounts to have more outward-facing capabilities.
Okay, so you're using G Suite for education.
Correct.
Okay. Well, your administrative, it should have, and I know it does because it's based on Google Workspace, is that there are some really strict administrative controls. So you can set things like not just communication, collaboration, file storage using Gmail, Drive, Docs, Sheets, and Slides, but there are certain rules that you can put on as far as the email addresses, what they can do and what they can't do. I'm not a pro at G Suite for education, but what I can do is put together the rules for you, and then we can email them off to you.
Wow, that'd be great.
So that this way you can get in there. We have a guy here on staff. I say a guy. He's John. You know what, May? Everybody needs John because John is an IT genius, right? So when I want to figure something out, guess who I go to? John.
John.
Okay? Yes. Love John. Love his John. John can figure anything out. Just give him anything and he can figure it out. So what we need from you specifically is exactly what, like you mentioned, the high school students. If you could just tell us your wish list for this. And what exactly, the problems are, and then John can get in there, during the day and to figure out, here are some levers that you want to pull and maybe some other ones that you want to leave alone. And he's actually helping my sister has a school in Orange County, California. And she's also it's a private school, small school. Only her school is different, that her students are all ADHD, autistic, and it's one teacher per one student. So, wow. But he's working with her with G Suite with education. So he's getting his hands put in there and, getting really great at using that. So why don't we do this? Why don't you drop us, we have your email address and you have ours. Drop us some questions that we can do to help you out. And then we'll get in there and do the best job that we can to make sure that you're a happy listener of the show and the podcast. Hey, cheers for being part of the listening squad. Now, if you have something on your tech radar that you're dying to know more about, easy peasy. Head over to komando.com, click Email Kim. Now, every email you send gets my full attention. No kidding. Now, when you're ready for no fluff, just essential tech stuff in your inbox, head over to getkim.com and sign up for my free daily newsletter. That's getkim.com.